Hey everyone, it's Victoria Arnstein, and today I'd like to talk about teeth. I'm going to go there. I'm going to talk about teeth. Alright, so I had my tooth pulled. I don't know if you saw my last video. It was a big tooth, huge tooth. I tried to save it with antibiotics, but it's been a year of on and off abscesses, and it's been really bad. And the doctor doesn't really know until really going in if it's going to be that bad. And he was very confident. He was like, yeah, this is a good idea. So after he cracked part of my tooth out and we yanked it, so dramatic, he said he was very confident. He's actually from my old neighborhood in New York, in Brooklyn. How about that? Okay, so here in Hawaii. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about that and also something else later, but I'll have to show you that later. So yeah, he took out my tooth and was very confident about it and said that there was decay underneath, and you can't really see that till you go in. So now with all these other issues that I'm having with my teeth, actually Friday, I have a consultation with a root canal specialist, and I don't know whether or not I'm going to have root canals, and I don't even think they know until going in, which sucks because they're going to give me the shots, they're going to numb me up, and then go in, and then they could possibly say, this tooth has to come out. So that's not fun. And they could also, like, crack the tooth while they're in there. So that's why I took that tooth out, because that definitely needed some major, work, and it couldn't be saved because it was already cracked, so you can't glue back a crack in your teeth. Okay, so teeth issues. Why do people have teeth issues? Is it their diet? Well, it could be, and I'm no expert, but I can only speak for myself. I've had teeth problems since I was a little kid. I think I went to a dentist that used to give me fillings without any anesthesia, so I don't think they were actually cavities. I think he was just BSing and putting in little fillings with me and my siblings because, he could, and who would know the difference, right? So, yeah, my mom would just drop us off, and we'd come back with fillings in our teeth, and we didn't even have any injections. So there was no anesthesia and there was no pain. He just would drill a little hole and put a little filling in. It was weird. Anyway, I'm not one to question anybody because, as far as, their profession, because I really don't know, and I was just a kid. But later on, my teeth started cracking, and I was a meat eater. I was a big meat eater. So, there's billions of people on the planet that are meat eaters, and they're in the dentist's office all the time. Dentists are not, they're not having a hard time getting customers, okay? So, yes, it is one of the most canceled appointments of our time because nobody really wants to go see a dentist. And dentists have it hard. In fact, I think the suicide rate for dentists were really, really high at one point. I don't know if they still are. The statistics show that they were. They're doing microsurgery every day. That's another subject. But anyway, I just want to say that dentistry is a fine art, and it is very, very complicated. Nobody really knows. It could be a blind item. They could be doing something to your teeth that you don't even know if it's real, if it's not real, if it's correct, if it's not correct. But I could say X-rays have come a long way, and they've seen 3D X-rays do a lot, but they don't do everything. So really be careful and try to take care of your teeth as best as you could. Over 20 years now, I've been flossing my teeth diligently every single night, sometimes during the day. I actually find it more beneficial than brushing sometimes. I do brush, but I find that if I had a choice, I would be flossing first and foremost. I'd feel cleaner, I get a lot of stuff out, and you could always swish around water if you didn't have toothpaste. So I think that flossing is a very big deal. Yeah, so the diet it hasn't affected my teeth. If anything, being on a plant-based diet has helped me. Less taxing on my body, less ways to get bacteria in, like meat would have more ways to have bacteria in it with who knows what's inside. And I think that the chewing that people do on meat all the time is also very taxing. I used to be a big gum chewer. Whether it was sugar-free or not, I just chewed gum all the time. And that really wreaked havoc on my teeth and my jaw, and so now I have bone loss in my jaw, and hoping that it could be recovered one day. I don't know. What else did I want to touch on? With your teeth, you can't really say that it's your diet unless you're having really sticky foods like dried fruit. and not brushing afterwards. I know that a lot of people do that and they think that just because they're fruitarian, they don't have to brush their teeth. It's not true. You do have to. Water is just not going to cut it. In that case, you know, you're going to have to do a little bit more. Is fluoride important? Well, some people think it really, really is. I mean, they were fruitarian and then they went to dentist and the dentist was like, you need fluoride. And they've had fluoride and haven't had a problem since. So swish around in your mouth if you have to. Don't swallow the fluoride. There's no fluoride in Hawaii water where I live, but there is chlorine, and I do have a filter, thank God, that takes away all of the chlorine, or most of it anyway, in my tap water, so I could drink from my bathtub at this point, and it wouldn't be as bad as tap water in Hawaii. I think only the military gets fluoride. All right, I'm rambling on, but my point is that when you take care of your teeth, you try your best, and that's all you can do. I mean, I grinded my teeth for years, and I couldn't wear that night guard. It just disturbed me while I slept, and grinding my teeth has cracked my teeth. And why are my teeth soft? I don't know. Maybe it's age. I don't eat perfectly. I've not always eaten perfectly, and I think I might have had bone loss when I was eating meat. But I can say this, when I fasted for 21 days on water, my teeth were getting stronger and they were getting whiter. So go figure that out. So it's, I think, the least taxing diet that you can think of, and then take care of your teeth with fluoride if you have to. If you don't believe in fluoride, then maybe the water in New York City I know has fluoride in it. I don't think fluoride is very good for your body, but if you want to swish that around with your teeth, I don't know. Also, things that could take off enamel are water with lemon. My mother thought that more is better than less, and she thinks that it's okay to have lemon in her water 3 to 4 times a day. I said, no, Mom, just have it once a day. You'll be okay. It'll alkalize you, but the enamel in your teeth will suffer. So there's goods and there's bads, there's pluses and minuses, yin and yang, and really balance is what I strive for, and I've always talked about balance, and that's really my goal. Balance is key to have a goal with, because if you don't have balance, you're just going to go from one extreme to the other, and that's not fun. All right, so look what I got. I don't remember how much these cost. I'm going to have to look it up. NordicTrack has these weights that you put on your shoes. Okay, so this goes under the shoe, and your sneaker or running shoe goes here. Don't recommend running in weights if you are not strong enough as a runner, and even if you are strong enough as a runner, to run with weights would require you to do it very, very, very slowly, and very short, brief, slow runs with it instead of your entire run with the weights. So I haven't tried it yet, but I know that my husband Michael has been running with weights for years on and off, and I think hiking with weights is also a good thing. Maybe doing other things around the house. It's as opposed to ankle weights that doesn't go around your ankle, it's actually on your shoe. This might be really beneficial for you. Okay, so little fun facts. Okay, I just thought of one. My eyebrows are really, really blonde, and I darken them with brown eyeshadow. And that's a fun fact about me today. I think I'm going to have a fun fact every single time I do a video at the end. So you stick it out if you want to know any fun facts about me. All right, that's it for now. I'm signing off. Hope you're having a great day. And this is not 100% yet. I'm still in pain, but I'm smiling through it. I'm faking it till I make it. I'm not faking anything, but anyway, I'm smiling. All right, things could be worse. Take care, everyone. Bye.